I think it's working. I think it's working. Maybe? I think it was actually not YouTube. I think it was my computer, and I don't have a clue what happened. It might have been... I think the game actually... I was getting really bad FPS during that battle. Battle. And my voice is starting to crack. Hello, friends. We're back. Yeah, I think it was actually my computer somehow. Hold on, let me just quickly open up my... some kind of software here to test my sound. Or not sound, my temperature. Benchmark? Hardware monitor. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see what the temperature of my video card is. So, CPU's at like 40 Celsius. Video card is at 32 Celsius. 32 for 1080 or 1080 Ti overclocked to 2050 megahertz. 32 Celsius. Yeah, I think what actually happened is the game somehow, like, corrupted the driver or something. I don't know. It didn't seem to be a problem with YouTube. Where am I? Oh, God. What is happening? There we go. $40 is really cold for massively overclocked computer stuff running at full speed because it's playing a game. Anywho's, so, Yannick, I don't know if you're still there. Came for Borman, Ducks, and Pharaoh. Stayed for the brilliant strategy and commentary. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Yannick. Yannick's such a cool name. There's so many people who donate who have really awesome names. Like Oleg. God, I love Oleg. What a name. Steen, that's just awesome. Yannick, what an awesome name. Anything with a Y or an X is a cool name, if you ask me. But anyway, hopefully you see this or hear this, but thank you very much for the $5. Worst timed donation of all time, though. Unfortunately. Seems good now. Yeah. So the card definitely didn't overheat. I had a problem like this before when my card was overheating. It did not overheat. I didn't get like a driver crash or anything, but I didn't get that. I did get a driver crash the last time this happened. But I do feel like the game was running really badly. It might have just overloaded some kind of memory buffer or something. But yeah, restarting. And the other thing is I couldn't stop the stream. So I went to go hit stop on OBS. It was just like stopping. And it just kept saying stopping. I had to force close it. Then I opened it and it wouldn't start again. So pretty sure it was something to do with my computer and this game. But you know, it's actually pretty low. I mean, we've only had 2 completely unseen bugs today playing XCOM. Pretty low. Boo-doo-ba-boo. 104 is not cold, but not really hot for CPU. So a CPU should, like, usually 70 is the threshold. Video cards, like the same, like 70 to 80, somewhere in that range. So for mine to be running massively overclocked at 32, this is ridiculous. So I don't know what you guys saw. I think I caught that relatively quick, but if you didn't see what happened, I honestly don't have a clue and don't have any memory of the event. Basically, I killed everything, I think. What do we got left? 5 sectoids, a floater, and a mechtoid. Then we still have the outsiders. But as of right now, everyone is actually done except Robbie D, who wanted to get closer over here to move up next turn.
There now.
I'm just kind of like waiting for people to come back. We had like almost 300 and now it's down to 136, so I'll just wait like a minute. This mission was so epic too. The breakup in the action is so sad. I think it's actually, it might be acid related. Hey, Lewis. Oh, there you go, Yannick. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Especially like when there's new people who come in from games and actually like the old games, especially this one. Like, I've been playing this game for 6 years now. How long have I been making videos on it? When's the first Long War video I made? At least 4 years ago. So it's just really cool to get people from new content who enjoy the old stuff that I still very much enjoy playing. Thank you very much, Yannick. Let's do the following. I think we're probably good to start up here. Not that much is going on now anyway. I'm pretty sure the Mechtoid's just going to Overwatch camp. We'll clean up some sectoids with healthy cucumber flanks. Look how peaceful this is with no combat music. Just like, ah, look at that. Oh, he still could get meld. It's a thing in the game. Now, we could have people on Overwatch, which is a little sketchy because I don't really have any way to run it. This guy, by the way, has that huge buff. Multiple shots over here, 57, 77. Steen does an 81 panic on the floater. We got nothing down here, but we do have precision shot for infinite range, which would be amazing if we could find one. Oh, I know where that guy is right there. So he's mind merging. There's only one other guy, which means Overwatch isn't too big of a concern. I'm likely to move the general then. If we're going to move the general, we move up to this log. Before we do, let's move all the way down here and start getting aggressive. There we go. 54. Yep, we paid for that with giggles. Oh no! You little cheeky guy. What are you doing up there? That's not a place for you. Oh my lord, they're everywhere. All 5 sectoids are visible. No way. 72% on the floater. We could also panic the floater with Steen, no problem. Long water is long indeed. Acid smoke, science ration, too much for the stream to handle. Yeah. Too many AoE things. Let's move, I didn't really do many videos back then, but yeah. If I do move Steen up, we could... What could we do? I want to maybe take this guy out on Overwatch. I do have the vision. Where we have the vision, friends, we have the ways. Infinite shot over here, I suppose. We have all the everythings in every direction. 77. Yep, we can take the Overwatch guy out if we want to. This guy we have a shot on, but he's not out of cover. That one we could flank, no problem. Ooh, that one would even hurt this one, but then we miss our opportunity. I want the ones near the Mechtoid dead more than anything. Let's check our regular shots. We can only take the floater, but precision, cross map, in face, Overwatch. Get out of here, friend. Oh. Oh. Well, that happens, unfortunately. I think I want to keep the reloads up, unless the Mechtoid shows up. But the Mechtoid, we should have close to 100% shot. I'm going to keep the reloads up. 73, 34, 14, 34, 34. Oh, we actually had a shot over here. That's kind of stupid then. Nah, this is more important. 73. Only way we're going to take this guy down. There you go. Absolutely wrecked. He even had high cover and everything. He thought he was going to get somewhere in life. He didn't. Wow, 92. We'll just go Overwatch here with Imperial. Now we can finally start getting Robbie D in position for the Mechtoid. I want to move him over here. I also want to hunker him. And I also want to go heal him. Assuming we can get up there. Oh, no, we actually can't. Whoops. Should have healed him first, then. Interesting 69, but since Steen can't really do anything but panic him.
Affirmative.
67, 87. All right, let's go Overwatch. You know what? I want to save the panic thinking about it now. So let's take this 69 over here with Charlie. Woo! Nice. Free 5. Could have mind frame, but I'm actually not too well, I'm actually a little bit concerned. No, I'm not that concerned at all. Let's pop a reload. Because we get 2 Overwatch, but we actually have 5 Overwatch shots total. The only thing that's worrisome is the Mechtoid runs up. That guy doesn't even move. Alright, rest of these guys should get wrecked by Overwatch. Well, there you go. Never had endurance to take on a Long War. Long War is like... I had never had the... I think it's the other way around. I never had the endurance to take the game on without Long War. Like... God, the original was tedious. Once you learn how to play it... I guess if you didn't, like, super learn how to master it, you wouldn't have had that issue like I had, but... I played the original one at least 3 times, and then it just got just repetitively, just super repetitive. I'm gonna move Healthy Cucumber up here because, like we said before, at 90 some odd defense, we only have the 77. I guess we'll take it. This gets us in position to get on the roof for elevation, which, quite frankly, I might do. Well, yeah. What if the outsiders are on the roof by some miracle of asinine nonsense we've never seen before, right? Why don't we actually go on Overwatch? Okay, we're gonna move Puriel down. Beautiful. 58, 72. Many Overwatch.
Approaching target now.
If the Mechtoid runs out that door right now, it is not going to be good. They're going to go for the kill shot for sure, so let's not give it to him. This is where that 1 hit point, if I had the Foundry project for the +1 healing, that would have been fantastic. Let's get Robbie D into the high cover while we can. I'd like to steady, but frankly, I'm really worried the Mechtoid... Now, the Mechtoid's going to go over here for sure. So we could take that 99, I suppose. However, could we just pistol it? Probably not, because of ranger, lack of ranger. Yeah. I'm going to take that shot at all, actually. I'm going to find some other way to deal with it. Let's bring Steen down. Now that we have a tank that's going to be relatively decent at tanking, Catastrophe can move for this flank on this ridiculous 12 hit points this guy has. And somehow we bin rolled non-crit. Okay. 77 if we wanted to. I'd rather fall back, actually. We've got so many Overwatches, I don't think I need it. Let's go unsteady instead. Slow and steady, please. I think everyone's dead right now. Except the Mechtoid, of course. 92%. That's beautiful. How did Puriel even have that shot? Look at this little dope. He's running away. Well, that's everything but the Mechtoid.
Are on me.
And, of course, the Outsiders. Oh! Hey! Now they activate? And there's only 3 of them. And the Meld is still over there. No one can really go to get it, is the thing. Can these Outsiders do anything? Not really. Let's move Healthy Cucumber back here. I'm really hoping... Whew, that's cool. I'm really hoping they come out. But will they? I guess we're fine. The General should be fine here. I don't think they're going to come out just now, so we can probably reload. I might want to get Steen, like, right in their face. However, I want to have him over here. You know what? Let's get the Catastrophe over there instead. Where that? The Mechtoid must never have moved. It must just be spamming Overwatch in the same tile it started on. I like the steady for when it does come out. Steen, just hang out there. Sure, you want to Overwatch with a pistol? It's fine by me. Reload, reload, Overwatch. Unfortunately, I'm going to give up the meld, but I don't even need to steady here. We'll just go for a reload. It's only turn 11? Yeah. Apparently. However, now we're being pressed for time because these guys are camping, and I really doubt they're going to be coming out anytime soon. It's possible. In fact, we might bait them out on top of us if I move Catastrophe up here. Maybe they'll use us as cover. I'm going to reload, even though it's a dangerous time to do it. I might need to just start moving Steen up. Although, if they come up here and they don't have a shot, that's going to be a really bad idea. We'll see.
What was that?
Come on, friends. Now's the time. So.
Let's do this.
This is super awkward.
Already there. Closing on target.
I think we're going to have to move towards them because I don't think they're going to come out. I really don't like it, but as long as I keep up lots of Overwatches on the way. I don't even know if the general can. Yeah, he can probably hit some of this stuff. Have I done awesome stuff? Nope.
What was that sound?
There we go. The general's up. However, Imperial's on the low ground exposed, so unless Imperial goes pro, speaking of doing cool stuff, I'd say that's pretty cool. Just like old times.
Nothing's moving down there.
What is it? Oh no! Yeah, that other guy ran through the door. That's 3 wounds I really did not want to take.
I'm on the move.
Let's move Steen up. This is so awkward. I think they all fell back over in this direction, so I don't have to worry about being flanked from in here. I can't cross this road with only 9 hit points. Imperial's got nothing. The General's got nothing. We can launch the rocket, but that's going to not help us too much. If we move down here, I think we actually lose line of sight. 48% with Steen. That's insane. If I launch the rocket, we take out the wall, but then we don't have all the Overwatch, and I'd really rather wait for that. Ooh, you could take 2 48s with Steen. You know what? What's shotgun look like? 33. I'm gonna Overwatch. Yeah, the thing is I noticed now that the turn timer, I noticed it's low. I would like to get this done without a ton of fatigue wounds. And the Mechtoid's going to Overwatch camp, so I'm going to have to go in there anyway, so that's why I'm moving up. The smarter players probably sit here, wait for them to run out like idiots, and get themselves killed. And then just suffer the wounds. But
Double time it.
let's try to get in there while we can. Oh, I hate not having at least one Overwatch. Let's have Peter here in case another guy does decide to come out. There could... Oh, I didn't even see this! Oh, boy. That's not enough damage, though. Healthy... I don't want to disable in case the Mechtoid comes out. But at the same time, who cares? Healthy Cucumber Elevation. Beautiful.
Hold it right there.
Overwatch. So we're in the smoke. I'm really worried about moving up here like, whoa, no! Misclick to the high heavens. That's unbelievably stupid. I meant to move to the cover right. What? How is there also a chrysalid? How many aliens are on this mission? Thin Man Outsider doesn't make any sense. I can't believe I didn't have to pay the price there for that misclick. Like, I meant to go right here.
There now.
Still don't have to pay no price. Strange time indeed. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we move into this tile, I think we'll be okay, but if we move here, we're fine. Let's move up with Catastrophe. I'm really worried about other stuff. There ain't no other stuff. 45%, we'll just chew through. Add some holo targeting, get Steen up there. Yeah, they're just playing super camp right now. I hope they don't come from behind, but they easily could. 99%. Double 84s looks a hell of a lot better to me. We're not making much progress here, but I didn't really expect to. No shot, no shot, no shot, no shot. No shot nowhere. Get the general into the smoke high cover for the next turn. We do have a flashbang here. This is probably a fairly decent place to use it. Might give us a little idea of what could be in there. Ooh, they're all right there. Okay. Well, that's good, but they're not coming out. However, we have no Overwatch, so let's at least get Pierre on Overwatch back here. This doesn't seem like it's a likely thing to me. 92% for 4. Do I want to use precision there? I don't think so. The chances are extremely slim. We'll just do a regular 92. Slow and steady. 65 is actually pretty good with Robbie D. But no thank you. Oh god, Catastrophe, no. What the heck is concealed? What just happened? Is that that Thin Man has concealment? Alright, I am just bored out of my mind with this. Rockets! Ahoy!
Come on! I won't go down without a fight.
There we go. That's a little bit better. Hey guys, how's it going? Do you have a shot? No. Can you get one over here? Yes, actually. On this one who's standing in the open. Well, what do you know? Got a shot over here. 100% 50 crit. I think 180 sounds a heck of a lot better to me.
I'm out of firepower over here.
Key All-Star MVP Cucumber from Elevation. Robbie D's got 100 and a 99 times 2. However, let us not forget, this guy has covering fire. Because, you know, I forget things sometimes. 97.75. Obviously, we want to do this. Pulling that with Catastrophe, though, no. Better idea. Let's pull it with Steen, actually. He can take the damage. 100, 100. Boom. Come on. Come on. I'll take your covering fire all day long. Steen shot in the face. He's like, whatever. Shotgun. Bam. Now we're talking. Imperial, now's your time. I'm being very careful here to try to not lose someone because I really, really want to earn some monies. Woo! Imperial, sweet. Oh, you know what? That's not a chrysalid. I've had that bug happen before. This guy we don't have to worry about. We're out of range. 97% Catastrophe. Woo! One more. And don't you know, Robbie D's right there with 100. However, I'm actually more inclined to take Charlie up here so we can hunker again. Just in case the Mechtoid decides to show up. Wrecked. Okay. I am really surprised they didn't move in there when I misclicked. So the Mechtoid is still meching. Our medkits are down to just 1. And we don't have a clue. And there's also... The Mechtoid's probably on Overwatch. Where the heck is it? How am I going to shoot it? There's no holes in the roof, so we can't drop down.
Good to go.
This Mechtoid, friends. This Mechtoid. Look at this healthy cucumber. No, thank you. We're gonna hide Catastrophe behind the high cover. This is gonna all blow up, so we're not gonna worry about it too much. It's gonna just appear. It's gonna be like, sit there in Overwatch camp for 100 years, and then the last second, it's gonna run out like, doot. Like crit for 27.
In motion.
Interesting. It's in this exact tile, which means it's down there. Pretty sure it's in that tile. Nope, I guess not. Right here? Yeah, that's where it is. Okay, so the Mechtoid is camping in this corner on Overwatch, no doubt. How the heck am I supposed to take that thing out? Well, if we could come in from behind, which we could do with Healthy Cucumber, in like 9 turns if I wanted to wait.
Solid copy, Commander.
We could move over to the doorway there. It's going to take at least another 2-3 turns for this setup, though. Anywhere we go, he's going to have the ability to shoot us like a truck. Nobody can really eat that Overwatch at all. We're going to need to, like, run into his face. Even if we run into his face, we have no chem. Let's heal up here. There's no reason not to. We're going to have to disable him from long range. It's the only option.
Бегом. Бегу. On my way.
I just hate that it's taken so long.
Sir. What was that?
I think the mill's already gone. Yeah, there's no way. There's no doors here at all. I could come in this way, and he wouldn't be able to see us, but then I lose concealment. He's still in that corner. I'm pretty sure... I don't want to be standing in here in case something goes horrifically wrong. So the smarter move is to come over this way. The door is shut. There's nothing else on the map. Oh, hey, Melds! Oh, we could have gotten it, too. Much as I want to be out here, it's just so not safe. He's not going to move, though. Or is he? No... We disable, we run in next turn. All right.
I'm on it, Commander.
He's been sitting there the whole game. Right? So if he were to move up right now... If he were to move up right now... I would just flip out. That's all.
Okay. Слушаюсь.
Just casual flipping
What
out.
was that?
Right here.
Copy that, Commander.
Concealment. I'm hoping opening doors doesn't break conceal, does it? Reconnaissance disabling. Concealment has a small chance to break at any time, leaving cover. Has line of sight. Hacking arrays, capturing melds will break the concealment. Hey, friend. How's it going? Key All-Star, MVP player Healthy Cucumber, carrying the squad to victory.
This won't feel too good, I promise.
Literally. Just carrying the squad to victory. He's not going to move. He's going to reload, and that's the end. I don't think he has light him up, so I think we're completely safe to run in there like maniacs right now. Oh, yes, indeed we are. Catastrophe. Here we go, friends. 100% elevation. That's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. All right, Robbie D, we need you.
Rolling.
We need you. Get right in the face of this Mechtoid. Greet him a cordial. You want to camp all day, huh? You want to waste our time? Try to give us fatigue wounds?
Closing on target.
You care none about your fatigue wounds, you big dope. I don't need to close the door. We're fine. Oh, wait, close the door. Yeah,
I'm on it.
I get it.
Commander.
Wow. Look at that one. Right in the skull, too.
Вас понял.
Must be terrible for him, huh? Crit for 2. Ethereal, can you even get over here? Nope. Well, that's lame.
Выполняю.
Well, let's get down there for next turn. He can't even, like, really move, so steady, I guess. Yes, indeed. We start off with Robbie D. What's up, buddy? You didn't go on Overwatch, did ya? Did ya?
I need ammo.
Think this through, a Samiji. More damage over here. We're good.
Патронов больше нет.
No need to think nothing through. Healthy Cucumber, you've earned it, friends.
No longer a threat.
Well then. Have you guys ever seen someone play such an
Another
easy
one down.
game before?
Good work, Commander.
How much do you miss the disable on robots from Mutineer Zero right now? That was kind of stupidly overpowered. Like, it's just ridiculous how often that thing was up. So what did we get? 16. So these were wounds. We fatigued wound. Okay, well, first of all, Catastrophe's out for 60 days. We have no more alloy shiv. So that's a price that we had to pay. Healthy Cucumber, we regular wounded because he was fatigued. How many turns did we end up taking? Because I don't think Charlie Fox and Robbie D were fatigued. Maybe we got right up to 20 at the end. I know the general was going to be fatigued. And so, fires. I'm a man of my word. MK, that's like way more money than you even said. Oh, wait. Is that 50 pounds? Oh. Oh, that's so weird. So Streamlabs does the weirdest stuff. It actually converts it to dollars when it sends the notification, unlike YouTube, which doesn't convert it. I get it. Thank you very much, though, friend, for the $62.94, even though apparently it was 50 pounds. 21 turns, yes. So I think it was Will Pertinger who mentioned that we were only on turn 11, and I was like, oh, turns are a thing. We need to charge in there. So thank you very much for making me realize I needed to move. Also, Ryan for the flank suggestion. Also, Ucross for making the easiest game of all time. And MK85 for being a man of your word and donating like $75 or something on that one mission. Doodles Lewis. I think we're kind of back in the game now. You guys want to see what the loot is? Because it's going to be insane. Ooh, close encounters on we have seriously got to get him side trained though. That's 2 missions. Oh, combat drugs, Charlie, yes. Imperial Shredder. Amazing. We paid for it, but amazing. 8 sectoids, 6 floaters, 148 Illyrium, 231 alloys. That's enough for a key. 23 fragments. Oh, you know what else we can do now? Alien surgery state. I think we can do the heal thing. Damaged item, sentry gun, core armoring. Thank you very much, MK85 again. Very much. Also, thank you guys for sticking through whatever that issue was for 10 minutes with, like, no packets. I think it was a driver problem, though. No, I streamed for 6 hours and then it crashed. So, we're kind of in the game now. Does anyone know what the key costs? I know it's 200 alloys. I don't know what the Illyrium is. I think it's actually a significant amount of meld, but I don't know how much. How close are we to... We're 6 missions away from the next officer. Air game is just solid as a rock. Titan plating sectoid corpses. That's kind of stupid. Alien operations. 5 days until we could... I guess we can find out what the thing is in 5 days regardless. There's a question, though. I wasn't even thinking about doing this, but... we could actually do advanced surgery if I wanted to spend $600 on it, which I could do if I cancel Improved Salvage. Now, does anyone know if I do advanced surgery, does it retroactively apply to everyone who's in here? Or does it apply immediately to the remainder of the time that they have? Or does it not apply at all? Also, thanks again, MK. That's, like, awesome of you. Although, to be fair, that was a pretty easy mission. Like, I was expecting sectopods and ethereals and everything. What did we get? We got 1 camping mechtoid. They tried to rush us from every side. We made it interesting, but we actually had cover, unlike the other side where the last 40 UFOs were. So it's 120 Illyrium, 200 alloys. All right, we can do that, no problem. 80 meld, we can do that. It's $500. We can do that if I cancel this. If I cancel this... we get 1,000 back. I could spend 600. We could actually do the advanced surgery and then also build the key in 5 days. We could be raiding a base.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
In the next stream.
Uplink required.
If I raid the base in Germany, does global panic go down, or is it just panic in that continent? Does anyone remember? I can't. It's been literally 3 years since I've done this. Oh, I still have the shot down scout, too. Because, you know, I don't got enough resources. Watch me wipe the scout. That's something that would happen. Let's go check the Scilabs. No. Ooh, no. Not worth it. Ethereals and sectopods are year 1. Really? Like, no, they're not. Several people had mentioned in Discord that they found sectopods on terror missions in October. I thought ethereals were January, but that was a February effective landed abductor. The floaters were temporarily dangerous, and the Seekers tried very hard. They did try to be hard, but once again, the General fired a rocket into his own face and blew them all up. So, global panic goes down. Awesome. What was the other question I asked? Oh, about the healing thing. No, it doesn't. What does no, it doesn't mean, Raven? Only for wounds taken after completion. Oh, okay. Well, that's still really good. Let me look at my list. Oh, you know what I really wanted to do is build the psionic stuff. That was on my list. I do think canceling improves salvage right now. Ooh, no problems. I love your content. Been watching for a year or so and wanted to show support. Well, you definitely did, friend. Thank you very much. We get another 252. Oh, I bet you're donating £2 every time. Oh. So you've been donating... Oh, wait, how does it... I don't understand. Stream... Not many people use Streamlabs, so I'm confused, because the first two were even, and the second two were pounds converted. Just really strange stuff. Just watch Mutant Year playthrough. It was an amazing game. It was so awesome. And I, like, if I were playing Mutant Year Zero like 3 or 4 times, or 2 times even, I'd probably be really bored of it. But for a single playthrough game, it was awesome. Like, just super awesome. Sadly, XCOM is built like a single playthrough game, which is why I think I disliked XCOM 2 so much, because I wanted it to be more than that. And it really wasn't. It was okay one playthrough. But, you know, you really need Long War to get, like, 10,000 hours out of it. 2.52 is today's 333. I'm pretty sure it's just £2 converted, because Streamlabs converts it. But thank you very much again, MK. Send a full squad of scouts to the scout just to mess with their alien mind. I do have a full squad of scouts. Let's go take a look. I want to get to the build the... Well, how many missions do we have? October 12th? Yeah. I mean... So Gregor's here. Imagine Mutant Year Zero Long War. That would be incredible. Although, there's not... Here's the thing, though, right? Like, Mutant Year Zero doesn't have much content. They just used it, what little they had, so well. Like, they've only got, like, 15 perks and 3 guns. Like, in the whole game. So, I don't think you could make a Long War out of it, even if it was moddable. Because at least over here you had, like, 6 different guns to start with. Actually, that's not true. They had 4 guns to start with. But they had, like, 3 different armors. Maybe 5 guns, then they had all these different secondaries. They had a bunch of perks to begin with. So, maybe if you could add weapons and stuff, like you can in Long War 2. But I'm just thinking from XCOM 1, like you couldn't add new weapons to this at all. You couldn't add like skins or anything. Actually, can you? I don't think so. Anywho's, what's up here? We have Exalt, 5 days. So this is basically a troop training operation. Here we go. Let's train some troops, shall we? Let's also try to get a capture going. Ooh, Igor is here. Huge amounts of experience. I might actually bring all scouts. I feel like I'm saying actually too much. Val is here for a little bit of hold down potential. Misha can tank. My gunner's ready to gun yet? Nope. Still got like 4 more days on them. 5, 11, 4. 37 out. Ooh, we don't have any heat. I can't bring a bad squad with no heat. I'm gonna have to, though. I don't have... Should I build another alloy shiv is the question. They've been pretty useful. Oh, that's weird. Well, thanks, Nathan. Yeah, Streamlabs is a little bit more. I guess you could enter different names. Very much appreciate. XCOM is still built like a campaign game, but it's different. It's so weird, because like they make it super replayable with dynamically generated maps, but then they give you a story that's not really great to replay. It's weird. Mutant Year Zero did fantastic with their environment. They both use the Unreal Engine. XCOM 2 and Mutant Year Zero, but Mutant Year Zero had like 1 guy working on it, and it looks incredible. XCOM 2 had like a whole art team. and they just caked on some fog for some reason. Like when you take the fog off, it looks pretty cool, but something about it just looks like weirdly, oddly fake. I think I am gonna have to do all scouts on this. Ooh, is it time to level Endo? Is it time to level Gimbal? Should we do... No, I don't want to do chops yet. We need more melds. There's so many options. Look at all these. There's like people everywhere. Alma's here. Ooh, Babalu's back. Oh, well, Babalu's actually getting trained. Babalu was wounded in like the first day of the campaign. Sat in the med bay for 5 months, and now he's getting trained. It's amazing. This is a potentially disastrous mission, Spring Endo. This is seriously really bad. This is going to be more difficult than the last one, is my guess. It depends on how we activate. I'm actually going to go Carbine here with Misha. Let's give the big gun to someone like Igor, who can put it to use with hit and run. Capture. I'm going to give whoever's doing the capturing the Kestrel. We will use the motion tracker, ceramic flashbang. I like it. Val over here just holds down the fort. Heavy Gauss or heavy laser? Or Gauss Carbine, actually. Whoops. Probably best of all the worlds. We don't have any heat. We're going to need chem. It's not going to be Val who uses it. Respirator on Val because he has very low health. Want to make sure he doesn't get targeted. Scout. Infantry. All right, we're going to have to cut a scout. Val's a corporal. Luke, Lance Corporal. Let's get a medic for smoke and mirrors. If we're going to chop Gimbal, no sense in leveling him. Let's bring Ayesh, I think. Or Nimble. Nimble's got 14 mobility. Yeah. Ooh, 45 will as well. Nimble could be a Psy. Okay. I'm thinking actually... we get full utility over here. 7 plus 8, that's fine. It's going to go down a couple when I drop this off. Do we still have the chems? Yeah. Super solid. And then Val's going to be our capturee with the Kestrel. Problem with this is it assumes machine pistol's pretty fun. It assumes that we're actually going to find something that we can capture. Because I don't have heat, I'm going to go Gauss. Not sure if it's a smart idea or not. Okay, this is taking forever. But what am I missing? I like a grenade, I think. Hey, Chrissy, I thought you left hours ago. Murder them in the face. By the way, what'd I miss? You missed a landed abductor. A lot of people slept through. Because easy game. I went right for it. Even pre-ordered like a true doofus. What'd you go for? I haven't even watched X's video because I want to watch them over winter break. It was a good thing. Am I the only one here who hasn't played Mutineer Zombie yet? So I'm pretty sure that the board game or the D&D game, the pen and paper game, whatever it is, was called Mutant. So I'm pretty sure they named it Mutineer 0 because the next one's going to be Mutineer 2, like 1 or 2 or whatever. Because it does seem like an episodic formatted thing. Super Chat doesn't use PayPal. To be honest, I really dislike PayPal, but I also really dislike YouTube, and I also really dislike Amazon. Basically, any big company, I have some reason to not like. So whatever. We got utility over here in every way. Oh, thanks again, Chrissy, for the £2. Needs smoke. No, we got 2 smokes automatically on Nimble. We actually have 4 smokes. Hey, Shiva. Shiva, the scam destroyer. The destroyer of scams. Phoenix. What is PD? Phantom Doctrine? Phantom Doctrine. I only played 7 missions of it. It was super fun, though, but... Gunners. I don't have any gunners. They're all leveling up right now. No, Dux is clearly number 1. All right, let's rock and roll, unless... Am I forgetting anything? Rapid reaction could have laser. That's a smart point. Oh, whoops, I actually had 2 of those. Awesome. Very solid suggestion. I think we're off to the races here. So if we find the outsiders, we get a couple of flashbangs. Sort of have a tank. We got no suppression. Val looks friggin' sweet. Slate black on black. We got damage. We got Overwatch. We got Scout. Captures. Chem. No heat, but what are you going to do? Off we go.
Touching down. Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. The alien craft went down hard and stopped just inside the city limits. Hopefully there weren't any civilians in the area at the time.
Wasn't a fan on Long War 2. Well, I like the mission diversity, but the fact that it's built on XCOM 2 is frustrating. Extremely frustrating.
North of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Not just that they handcrafted the fights, is that for the first 90% of the game... Do we have a scanner? Ooh, I did bring one. Ooh, Igor scanned some stuff for us, friends. Okay. It's actually really close. We may activate just moving up. And if we don't, we're going to activate soon. Oh. Oh, hey! Well then. Like I said, I think this is going to be more difficult than the landed abductor was. But yeah, I'm surprised that they had their... Most of the fights in Mutineer Zero were actually challenging for a large portion of the game. Val has Overwatch, can go here.
I'm rolling.
Wait a minute. I have 2... What? Val, you freaking hacker! How did you hack in your... What the... Who is this man and why... Someone said a long time ago I had 2 Vals and I never saw the 2 of them. But now I see the 2 of them. Bloody hell, we're gonna have to fix that after the fact. Nimble's gonna have to smoke for sure. I'm a little bit worried about pulling the Overwatch, but not too worried. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Did anyone even mention that I had 2 Vals before I started? Ooh. I hate that Gregor can't get to Overwatch tile. We're actually 1 person short of having all the cover we need. Which means this Val, the hacky McHackerson that he is, has to go in here and hopefully not pull the over. Okay, we're good. Everything's good. Nimble can go anywhere he wants, which is going to be right here. I do like the chem, but for now, we got to smoke the whole squad. I think we just throw it, like, right there. Can I be new Val? Yeah, we can change it after the fact. When we get... If someone remind me to change Val over.
Let's do this.
There's actually 2 characters in the barracks that I need to rename. I'm kind of worried about this, but I don't see any better thing to do. Oh god, please tell me we're not out of the smoke with Endo. Misha. Beautiful. Oh no, here comes a big shot. 32, Misha, beautiful. Val number 1. For 1. Woo. Okay, he moved and shot, so we're good. There comes a shield, most likely. That's frustrate. Beautiful. Over. There can only be one. What's Naughty Dog? Am I supposed to know what that is? Because I don't have a clue. So we got rockets, we got shred. We've got a shot on the Mechtoid 97. We gotta... Where is this shield coming from? Right there. Can we get someone over there? Yes. I could move Misha over here. Bait 2 shots. As long as we kill these things, definitely step out, shoot this doofus. Rapid fire close to 100 if I use the command. Ergo, no shred. No disables this time around. We're not going to kill that shield any other way. We're not going to chew through it. Misha could just get flanked. We can throw the acidity. I have no psi. Endo can move up to here, maybe, and throw the alien grenade, but that's not going to be nearly enough. We're going to have to move him over here. This is pretty tricksy. It's pretty tricksy. We're gonna have to tank this thing for another while. It's the only real option. So we're going to pull this Overwatch first, which is going to have to happen from Val. If I flashbang the sectoid, does it disable the shield? I assume not. I don't know why I don't know the answer to that by default. Grenade's gonna have to go. I think the shred rocket is the smartest move. And the chem. Shred, chem. No suppression. Misha can take the hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That hit for 4. We have to get a heal off first. Val can do that. Who else can do it? Fake Val, you're messing with my mind, friend. Okay, Nimble needs to throw the chem. And can't. So we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna have to move Nimble. We move Nimble over to Val's spot. So fake Val has to run this Overwatch. I guess we run it over there. Doesn't make any difference. 8% in the smoke? Really? That's crazy. I don't even own a console, but yeah. Zombie fights were pretty awful. Now, we move over here with Nimble. Paramedic. Chem. We can only hit this one. All right, well, that's what we're going to do then. I kind of had to hit that tile, I think. Oh, God. Prepare the stream for immediate crashing, friends. I don't want to tank 2 shots from this thing. Is this isn't even in this... No, that is in the smoke. Beautiful. It's not going to be enough to throw the grenade. We'd have to move over in this direction. Val can ready for anything, this thing, but who cares? We're not going to get any more smoke. I kind of want to move Misha over here, but I'm worried the thing will... No, I'm pretty sure it's going to take 2 shots if it can take 2 shots. Let's make sure it takes 2 shots by getting Misha very, very high aim. Or it very high aim against Misha. This is what tanks are meant to do. Tank. Now then. Toodles, Thor. I can't wait till the next Phoenix Point backer build. Like, it looks super... I had a lot more fun playing it than I expected to have, to be entirely honest. I just really dislike that aesthetic so much. Like, mutant uglies. It was going to take a lot of effort to get me past that. But I got past it because it was really good. We could try to power through the shields. I mean, if we're going to take 2 shots, we may as well just take the 2 shots. So let's do it now. Definitely want to hit this little dope in the back. 0.2 tiles. Looking good, Gregor. Rockets ahoy. I don't even know what to do. I guess. I don't like to do this, but ready for anything. I mean, I may as well. Shooting through that shield is pretty dumb. 99 endo. Well. Hey, it's actually not bad. With chem and shred, we're doing some half-decent damage. Not great, just half decent, that's all. All right. You go to 46 versus a flashbang on a 1 hit point sectoid. Or I could flashbang that little guy. Do I really need to care about one little sectoid? Probably not. I think I'm better off taking a random 46 with Igor. Oh! Wow, that was so cool. Complete failure, but so cool. 56 with Val. I guess. Let's pray that Mechtoid takes the 2 shots on Misha. We gave it like 100 aim. If it doesn't do that, bad things afoot. 46. Fake Val, that's what you get, you faker. Hit for 7, nice. 69 on Misha. 100% Val. Real Val. Kill aliens, working on it. Why do I hate the aesthetic? I just, any kind of mutant blobby thing, I find it gross and repulsive and, oh no! 32% on endo. Okay, less than 32 on endo. Of course. Of course he hits for 12 on endo when I put a tank in his face. Why not? All right, well, Endo, thanks for playing. We'll see you next campaign. I also really dislike aliens as well, but, I mean, here we are. You know what I love, though? Medieval fantasy. It's just like a preference, which is easily gotten overable. Can we do another ready for anything here on real Val? Nope. I mean, we can, but not on the little guy. Little guy's what I wanted to shoot at if I could get him. A rocket might actually be a great thing here. We're going to deal damage, take the shield out, kill that guy, potentially expose this one. This will free us up to do a rapid fire over here, which is going to be not 100. We could even move up and guarantee the kill after the rocket. Don't have to worry about it. Poor Endo. Too bad I didn't do that project for him, right? Igor's got hit and run, but I want to take the shield out first. There's no simple, easy way to take the shield out except the rocket. I have 2 rockets, so fine. Let's use one. Nothing like rocket spam. There just ain't no thing like it. Forgot that I was using a carbine. I just assumed I was using a shotgun. Like those Rimworld dwarves? Yeah, exactly like those Rimworld dwarves. Look at that little gun. It's so stupid. Oh my god. It was so small and dumb. Poor Endo, I know, right? He had 89 aim as a Lance Corporal too, but we'll never see him again.
Got it. Moving.
Heading to that location. Come on, time to cowboy up.
Level up Endo. Sea shanties and square pants. Hope it's not. You know what I saw oddly the other day? Speaking of sea shant. Ooh, I forgot about melds. Screw everything. Completely. How do I forget about everything all the time? It doesn't make any sense. You guys ever want to like learn about yourself? Make videos on YouTube. Holy mother of heavens. You will hear everything that's wrong with you 1,000 times. It's amazing. But anyway, what was I saying? I saw this weird game. The people who made Ark. I did play Ark for like a day, and I was like, it's not really my thing. But they're making a new game that's like some kind of weird MMO pirate. It looked cool. I didn't actually watch any gameplay or anything, just the screenshots of it. Looked really cool. Interesting. Thin men now have concealment, which now reveals where they... Ucross, what have you done? You've given them concealment, so I'll never find out where they are. Oh. Anyway, I really wanted to play Sea of Thieves, but it had no content, so I never did it. Streaming's a lot different, because it's like... Does that mean we found the meld in, like, Russian or something? Like, where the heck is it? Streaming's, like, more personal, which is why a lot of streamers, like, hate YouTube.
Let's do this.
I need to use Real Val here to heal up after this. I just forgot about it.
Understood.
So when it's more personal, people don't just, like, say random things. But the impersonal nature of YouTube is crazy.
Time to motor.
Atlas, is that the name of the game? I don't know anything about it. It could be terrible. I'm just saying I saw screenshots and I was like, whoa. Oh, there's the melt, and there's more melt. I love anything to do with pirates. Super ginormous pirate fan. All right. So this is real, Val. Nimble, get on over there, buddy. So the last pod is a thin man, and it's near the outsider. Ergo, I am perfectly fine with dashing over here towards this other melt. Thanks to the concealment that Ucross added to the game to keep those pods hidden.
Roger that. Target confirmed. On our way.
You know what? I'm gonna do just hang out here with Misha for a minute. Do a reload, do a heal.
Ich habe es gehört.
Woo! 58. Down a hell of a lot from 50, or no, that was 50. Down a lot from 58. But still absurdly high. The other one was somewhere out here, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to activate even just going like full ham out there, so let's go for it. I don't like this. Where's the best place, since I can choose the entire map to activate against this pod? I don't like this because they have huge amounts of high cover that's impossible to flank. I hate fighting over here. This is like the worst area because they can get easy flanks everywhere, and they have like huge high cover all over the place. In theory, the elevation would be great here, except you just shoot into nothing. I suppose here's probably the best bet. We got some high cover, some high cover, some high cover. we can get a little bit of elevation if it helps us somehow. And if that's the case, we'll start moving over in that direction.
Already there. End run.
End run. Have I used 7 medkits already in this mission?
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Pick up.
Next D&D big book is rumored to be Spelljammer? What the heck is Spelljammer? Oh no, where's the melt? I didn't get to see the indicator. I used to know all the D&D books, like, by heart, because I used to sell them in my store.
That's what we're looking
Ooh, yes, please. Thanks to the concealment, I now know it's safe to come over. I would never risk a tech sergeant like this without Ucross concealment. But Ucross concealment is OP. OP, friends. Well, am I going to activate doing this? It's possible. But anyway, I used to own, like, several copies of every D&D book that existed. In fact, that was one of the things I really wanted to do when I had a store,
Heading out.
was make sure I had every single one of those books in stock. And I did. And boy, was that a long time ago.
Da, Commander. Orders confirmed. On the move.
I mean, the thing about Dungeons and Dragons that really sucks is you need to have friends. Oh, God. Oh, that's so hard.
Im Laufschritt.
What's this new MMO that Amazon is making? I didn't know they were making. You play Total War Warhammer. That has an undead. You know, I have a lot of videos of Total War Warhammer on the channel, and I really wanted to play that to the point where I asked them no less than probably 8 times, 8 different emails, locations, contacts, to try to get a key for it. And I just never got a response. So it's probably a good thing, though, because I didn't really have the time, and it's not a super popular thing in my channel anyway.
On the move.
You know what I really love, though, was the Tomb Kings. I thoroughly recommend the Tomb Kings. I had a super fun time with the Tomb Kings
Aye, aye, Commander.
race. All right, I need to start focusing because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Like, we're gonna fight an outsider, a thin man. We don't have a step out here, so we actually don't see anything. Elevation wouldn't be bad with Endo. Let's come up here. Nimble in the front line. Why? There's no point. Just back up a little bit. Gregor here. Awesome. Overwatch. If we get lucky, they'll come out. Did you play Pathfinder Kingmaker? No, I'm actually about to. I was gonna start it this week if I could. Alexi managed to send me a key for it. I was like, dude, that's amazing. Thank you. So I was really excited to do it. But I got to get my RimWorld series running first. I did some of it last night. These guys are like, they're in the UFO, but I don't know where. But I did learn a couple things on the RimWorld. Just doing like test stuff yesterday that I need to change because it was actually too easy. Thank God I did a test of it because I would hate to start a campaign and then find out like 4 episodes into it that it's like boringly easy. That's pretty much my biggest fear. Multiple rapid reaction shots up here. I suppose that's viable. Really don't like moving Misha up too much, but tank and low cover looks good. Igor, come over here. Get ready to scoots in. Let's try to avoid activating. We shouldn't activate here. Could. Shouldn't, though. Line of sight should block. Yep, great. Zoomy zoom. Pop the reload. Good to go. A sucker of alternate donation noises. I only ever had that one. And now it's like the become a member noise. If on MMO is working, a fulfillment center. That'd be, oh, beautiful timing. Come on, friends. Come on out. What is this double concealment? What even does this mean? Do they have also squad sight, I think, now? Ooh, that's what I'm looking for. Endo, elevate! Ooh, what did I just see with like 40 hit points in there? Endo, beautiful! Beautiful, beautiful order. 1029 hit points. Oh my lord. Okay, well that was a turn. Can't get better than that. Spelljammer is pretty old school. It was a 2nd edition campaign. Oh, you know what? I never did campaign settings because we always made our own. In fact, part of the reason I opened a store was because I was going to make it into an RPG a long time ago. Like, that was the plan. But then I mean, I literally had plans to make games for, like, decades. Just never did any of them. Instead, I just played them a million trillion hours. What do I do here? But yeah, we never actually played any book campaigns ever. So all of those like worlds that everyone's familiar with, I had no idea. This guy is kind of a nightmare because he's got 8.3 bajillion hit points. But if I throw a smoke up here, it should hit all 4 of us. We're completely out of line of sight because the step out is blocked, which is great. Let's confirm the smoke actually worked now. Zoomy zoom over here. Gregor, smoke, beautiful. Aiming angles up there is going to be really bad against us, especially with those concealment guys. Smoke coverage, beautiful. Misha probably needs to just stay in the front or even move up here. Nothing's on Overwatch. If I move up here, we could throw a 2nd smoke. Val could move up, more Overwatch. We just stealth them, I guess? But I can't see him. Overwatch, Overwatch. We are going to move Misha up. Close range proximity is our best bet here. Igor, I think we're going to move and get ready to throw a flashbang next turn, and the same thing on Val. There's nothing worth capturing here, unless I want to get a 2nd key. Probably not. So let's move fake Val over here. Low profile. Hunker. Because everyone else is literally everyone else is going to be in the smoke. Igor, come on up. I probably actually should have gone there with Igor. I probably still can. The problem here is that Nimble is actually targetable now that his step out's no longer blocked, and Nimble doesn't have smoke where Nimble is, so that's bad. Okay, let's do this. Let's cover Nimble. I hate the fact that I'm leaving Val up there. I wouldn't have moved him there if I had known we were not in the smoke. So we're going to leave Misha out of the smoke. We will throw this up here, and then we can move up to there. Oh, frigging. Making mistakes, friends. I'm making mistakes. I just gave up my rapid reaction Overwatch from Elevation. Oh, well. And I also meant to Overwatch, and I clicked steady. Don't worry. American? Yeah. Ooh, Val. 175. That's a carbine, isn't it? Or no? Yeah, I think it's a carbine. 44 on Misha. That's what I want to see. Val, shut him down. World test stuff. What did I learn? Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. 100% on Val. Beautiful. 3rd time's a charm. No crit this time. Whew. 51. Weird. These guys make me think they're Seekers. Wow. Oh, no. Okay, that's actually fine. Misha's our tank. I am not... This is the longest I think we've ever survived in a Long War campaign. Like, we've never gotten to the point where thin men all have jumpy legs and concealment, and they're running around doing... Oh, God. This is scary. Endo missed the 69. That guy must have crazy defense. However, nice. 100% Misha. What a tank. Look at this thing. Thank you, Endo. Not that it's going to matter. Misha might actually be wounded because it just took like 4 hits in 1 turn. What do we got? Wow, and they regenerate. Whoa, whatever happened to like incremental upgrades? They got jumpy legs. they got concealment, and they got regeneration all out of nowhere. Okay, so a couple things. What did I learn from RimWorld? Well, first of all, the random seed had a whole family. So I had like two people, like a husband and wife. One of them was a sister to someone else who was also had like a husband there. And that just made everything way too easy. Fantastic. So I need to not have everything. The whole point is to have a lot of mental breaks, but I had none because everything was too easy. And then secondly, I learned how... Ooh, I like that flank, but who cares? It's only going to be like 1 damage. This guy is insane. I learned how bad hygiene works, which is kind of a big issue. We actually used already, I think, almost all of our medkits. Yeah. I was kind of, like, flailing about trying to learn how to use bad hygiene. This guy's still on acid. This is a really horrendously horrendous... This is actually really bad. There's some other stuff, too, but I can't think of it right now. Also, welcome, Yummy Knick-Knack. It's a weird name. I don't think you're supposed to be eating knickknacks. They're like things old people, like, collect. As far as I know, and they're made out of, like, metal. You shouldn't be eating them. They're not edible, Fred. They're not edible. Professional streamer, indeed. Remember to try a capture. Well, on what? I mean, I guess the outsider... I don't know if I really want to be messing with that. The things... He's regenerating, like... How much is he regenerating? A lot. Was it 6? Why do thin men have jumping when they can jump anyway? That's a good question. Makes them look cooler. Is that a 29 hit point outsider? Yep. Why? Because Ucross. One shot on Endo, followed by a reload. We've got one target. It's in... How am I actually going to kill this thing? With all this other stuff alive. Our only chance would be for Misha to move up, flank the thing, and... Well, we only got the card. We don't even have the alloy cannon. Did I give the alloy cannon to someone else? Yes, I did. Igor has it for hit and run, but he can't make it up there. And I was going to put Igor here, too. Don't forget he's got covering fire and close combat specialist, so that is unimaginably bad. If I had moved Igor here like I move, Fias. Hey, Kazrin, again? I don't know what I missed from this afternoon, but here's more inspiration. Happy holidays, X. Extra holiday Fias. Yeah, the cool thing about actually this house is that I do indeed have fires. And it's just awesome. Like, actual legitimate fires. Thank you very much, Kazrin, for, like, the 4th donation today, though. It's amazing. You also look very good in orange. Burial's color. Best option at the moment is hit and run on the outsider with fake Val. He has an auto pistol that hits for 4 and the thing has 27 hit points. What do I do then? Then what? Remember what I said about this being harder? I can't even run away from this thing because he moved up to us with close combat specialists. Misha's about to get wrecked and be back in the med bay for 100 years. I would love for Val to get that last med kit over here, but we may actually need that revive. We may need to just retreat. Take a shot. Ooh, the grenade. Well, the grenade from Endo will do a ton of damage, but Val's in the way. Val? He couldn't see you, otherwise he would have shot you with 100%, right? Nope, he can see you. We could suppress, we could break his close combat specialist, but every gunner died. So we can't do that. We can't run real Val out of here, which is what I actually need to do. I'd love to throw the grenade and expose him and just hammer him. But we're not willing to risk Tech Sergeant. This is easily more difficult than the landed abductor. So, hey, Mad Hatter. I almost promoted a sniper just for you, but then I decided to wait until you showed up. Uh, 6 damage, sure. Can you display the biggin's abilities? If I even... Look at him. If I even take this shot, Val's dead instantly. All right, so he's got opportunists. He's got ready for anything. He's got neural damping. He's got close combat specialist, adaptive bone marrow, covering fire, muscle fiber density, sentinel, and brawler. Brawler. Woo! Thank you, Kazrin, again. Don't call me no Imperial. Color change. Yeah. Imperial likes to talk about having a big brain and a big gun, but you know what they say about them. So, Sentinel, he can take 2 covering fire opportunists, the close combat specialist shots with +1 damage because of Brawler. And he's got 30% damage reduction if we get close to him. And he's got 27 hit points. Troop training operation. Actually, there's an idea. I can move 1 tile and break line of sight. Okay. 1, 2. Never mind. Move here. Damn it. Ah, the grenade. The shot with the grenade back here. 5 damage. That's expected. Is it really going to be 5? 5 or 6, actually. That'll bring him down to still like 22. The grenade will deal 8. But what the heck do I do about Val? He already moved up and fired once. He's only got 3 ammo. Could I pull 2 shots with him? He's also got acid. But his aim is like 120, at least. His aim's 101 after acid. 101. 196 willpower. Woo. Oddly, in this instance, Sentinel might be our saving grace. We can fire an opportunist. He's not on Overwatch though, which kind of sucks. If he was on Overwatch, this would be a lot easier. Is he flashbanged? No. Okay, so we could flashbang him and acidity him. That's gonna get him down to a 51 aim. Then we run through the smoke with Igor into the covering fire. Then we run out of the smoke with Igor through the covering fire. Or, no, we move up, and we shoot him in the face. Okay, so we pull 1 going in, and again, and then he's out of ammo. Then, well, that doesn't really help us, though, because I wanted to use the grenade. Okay, so if we use the grenade... Okay, I've got this. It's coming together, friends. We're making strategies of the utmost importance here. This can happen. How many? We have 2 lightning reflex. We're gonna have to use... Woo, fires! We're gonna have to use both of them. You know what? Actually, I think I want to move Val. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I want to move Val in there. Yes! There are plans! There are plans. Thank you, Ryan, for the $20 again, friend. Against better judgment, donated again. Yes. Viral and his brains and his pistol and his orange are amazing. Imperial's got the biggest pistol, friends. Let the whole world know. He shows it to him in orange. What are you guys doing? The chat has gone full Halloween. Thank you, Imperial, for the 20 pounds. You know how hard it is to make the... Whenever there's like a super ridiculous situation that is impossible to strategize through, everyone's like, I know. Let's distract them with endless donations. Wow. Thank you guys so much. They're Good God. I legitimately do not know what I would do without you guys. Legitimately. Like, it would not be fun, though. Thank you very much. Aren't you glad I donated? Oh, boy. Thank you very much, Roy P. Why was that one so much louder than the other ones? They should have all been the same. They're all orange, huh? Oh, I see. Roy P's was... Oh, that's weird. Roy P's came after, but came first in Streamlabs. So it played it slightly less, because I think maybe $20 is the cutoff or something. Weird. I should probably drop it a penny so it works with the YouTube thingy. He has more than 3 ammo because of ready for anything. Oh. Thank you for pointing that out. Now we're still screwed. So much for that plan. Amazing. I love the chat right now. It's so orange. Thank you, guys. Also, thank you to Jeff for like reminding me. Everyone else was like not paying attention at all to the fact that he has 5 ammo. Ready for anything gives you 2 ammo. I accidentally switched to YouTube Gaming and it upped my volume too. That's weird. I thought they were going to delete YouTube Gaming. So I can still pull all 5 of these shots. I can move up here. No, actually, that's not true. If I move here, we're not going to pull it because we didn't move through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're only going to move into it. That's not going to be good enough. I don't want to pull 5 shots, really. Just to try to run this guy out of ammo so that Val can move out of here? So Igor could run through the smoke and pull 1. We actually need to throw the grenade to destroy the cover. I wonder... if I can just wreck this guy. Well, we can only... we can overwatch. We don't have covering fire. He does, but he'll have no cover, so he'll probably run to it if he's in the open and we blow his cover up. Actually, if I flank him out of there, he'll have to make a move. I hate this very much. But I think the best thing to do is leave him alive and flank him so he runs, and then overwatch a lot. Which means Misha's gonna have to sit here and tank, like, super hard. Val will likely have to move over here. 100% chance to hit. Are we within range? 1, 2, 3, 4? No. 35. That guy is insane. Get him out of here. We could just wreck him if Val wasn't in there. I might have to use the rocket over here to get rid of these guys. Friends, we're in a situation. My brain's enormous. My orange is fantastic, and my pistol is adequate. I am adequate. Let it be known. We already have him on acid. Definitely the flashbang with Nimble. We know we're doing that. Question is, we're probably going to need to smoke with Nimble as well. Let's hit the flashbang now, in case I mess something up and run someone out into the open. Yeah, I'm sure he will run if I flank him. But the problem is, where is he going to run to? And everything else is going to shoot Misha, and I really want to prevent Misha from taking a wound here. So, 81%. That's actually a shot we can take. We can move there and flank him for 2 shots as well if we wanted to do the rapid fire. Throw out his smoke over here. It's a really awkward situation to be in. But it would be like 2 100s. Plus another shot over there, which would be another one. Val can put in a ton of damage, but it has to go directly into Overwatch without using ready for anything. Endo can take a shot and then, unfortunately, reload. However, after he's done reloading, Gregor could take a shot, but then this guy's gonna wreck Gregor, maybe. Or he could command up here for the extra damage from Endo, which should be, at that point, close to 100%. Or, do I want to take a lame 35 over here? Or, since we have ready for anything, take... Is that really going to be... Well, he is a... So we do 4 damage. This is a nightmare! $96. We can actually do a lot of damage, though. I'm actually more worried about the rest of the guys than all of this one. Expected 4, 9650, even with the acid. Val, hit and run. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to Overwatch. Auto pistol coming into use, friends. We're not moving him, so real Val, you can do that. I gotta say, I hate leaving Endo over here. Well, this guy can come over and just be like, "Tootle fruitle, Mr. Endo." Oh, what's the alternative, though? I think Misha might be best coming up here, but then I'm going to want another smoke there and a smoke on top of this tile. Not that it matters too much right now. But if we did do that, we could actually move Gregor over and go on Overwatch. He might have better shots on these guys. He'll be in the smoke. That frees up Igor to move up here and take a little bit closer of a proximity shot so that next turn he can get a flank hit and run Overwatch. Move a tile, move another tile, command, run. There was no way to do it, though. I already went on Overwatch. I can move here without being spotted, but if I move here or here, I'm spotted. So, I think he can actually see every single place. I actually checked that as one of the very first things. So we're completely locked in there with Val. I feel like I need to use Endo to shoot and then reload, but if I do, he might die. He's in the smoke through the end of the turn. But this guy knows he can go for a flank, but will he take it? Hell if I know. Misha can move over here and lay in some flank damage, but the 20 damage is a lot. However, we still have some options here as far as damage. 6 right there. We got 5 there. That's 11. You know what? I think we can actually kill him. To hell with this stupid nonsense. Charge! We charge! We hit every 81 and we don't care none. Beautiful. Do it again, friend. Wow. Critical hit for 3? Ucross, why? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are safe to move over to this tile with Gregor, but then we give up ready for anything. However, while there, we can see the sectoid, and he is exposed, so we probably will pick that up as a kill.
Okay.
My heart, like, kind of stopped there for a second, because I was like, pretty sure we wouldn't pull it, but not sure we wouldn't pull it. Igor, screw 96. We're going for 100. Whew. Thank you, Igor. That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. 5 hit points, 100, 44, 88. Boy, we have to go Overwatch. It's the only thing we can do here. Or I could... Nah, the Overwatch is too good. Although the command on Igor... Did Igor go on Overwatch just then after... Oh, he didn't have hit and run. Never mind. Ooh, Yannick, yes! Welcome, Yannick, to the channel. You're getting all excited just like me. Thank you very much for the $2. Charge indeed. All that time I spent thinking this through like a moron. What have I ever learned from this game? What have I ever learned from this game? Charge in like maniac. Don't care none about nothing. Someone please remind me in the future. You guys were all just trying to distract me. With all your giant donations left and right. Trying to distract me. Yeah, lame indeed. Stand in the street, shoot like we don't care. Problem solved. 29 hit point outsider. What a joke. Ucross, make up 2,900 hit points, maybe. Oh, God. There goes my rapid reaction on an 82. Less than ideal. Val, though, 100. Whew. Gauss Cutterbind, thank you. Well, Misha's going to take a wound unless we can somehow weather both of these guys. That one has elevation, mind you. 40% Misha. 77 Val. Awesome. Less than 40% on Misha. Please don't go back in the infirmary for 4 months. They just don't miss. Also, our flank over here is not going to be working anymore, unfortunately. And he's out of here. Because we missed our rapid reaction. If we had hit that rapid reaction, this guy would have died. Misha wouldn't have taken a hit. This guy also would have been hit, and then also the sectoid would have been hit. So missing that like 77 or whatever it was incredibly bad. Which is why, to me, 5 aim is of paramount importance, like all the time. Anywho's, let's go clean this nonsense up, shall we? El numero uno, Val. You got low profile, down we go. I'm assuming this is everything and there's not something weird. Yeah, this is everything. 64%, whatever, hit and run. Look at that little gun. It's so cute. Looks like a gun Imperial would wear. We got over here with Val. Ready for anything 42, but only 2 ammo? And over here, you know what? This is stupid. Why am I even thinking about this? Friends? Rockets? Ahoy!
Launching.
Get out of here. Frigging low profile. Well, I was going to say, we'll take away your profile or whatever, but it didn't work because, you know, rocket to the face. Can we get a flank over here? Yes. Well, if that's the case, can someone who can actually shoot take that flank? Yes. Val, there you go. You only had 2 aim anyway, or 2 ammo anyway. Bam. That's nice. Yep.
Reserves. I'm ready.
Easy game. We play easy game. You know what? I actually want Misha to hunker here. I don't want that 1 point of wound turning into 2 points of wound. Igor, let's dash. In a flash. Watch the big one explode because Ucross. That would have been funny. It would have been really funny. Alright, what do we got here? Nimble. I can't flashbang. How do we kill? You know what? Is it time to just, like, run? Igor. Fun. Yes. Wow. Okay.
Adjusting sights.
Ooh. No, you can't do crazy. I was thinking grapple, move, command somehow, but not sure that's what. You know what I could do, actually? Igor, a 92 is not enough, buddy. Try again, friend. Try again, friend. Better.
Negative. Weapons dry.
Ooh. And now we go full laughing in his face mode.
Ясно. Начинаю движение.
Wow.
Stepping off.
Real Val has some mobility.
Yes, sir.
How's it going, little friends? How's it going? You want to get in a bag for us, please? Thank you. $20.
Commander, the operation was a success.
Ah, what an easy game. Game's too easy. Oh, that royally sucks. Endo's out for 101 days. He was, oh boy, he was going to be an awesome Overwatch friend. But hey, that one mission he played, literally, he did some good work. Let's go Ranger for 101 days from now, because I'll certainly still be playing this then. 70 aim, that's terrible. Nimble, let's go for Sprinter. More utility for your psyops. Misha took 1 point of damage. I actually completely forgot about Endo in the beginning. That was actually a really long mission. You think about the first pod we must have spent a bunch of time on. Then I had to run around and get the meld. Then I talked for 30 minutes. I wonder if that mission or the landed abductor were actually longer. Anyway, 8 Elerium, sectoid captive for no good reason. 42 alloys. Woo! Remember when we were out of meld? Not anymore. So what I should do is not stream anymore, but I want to get a little further ahead so that maybe in the next stream we can do the base assault. So we'll see what comes up here. I think it's already been like 8 hours at least. Visit the Gene Lab. Enric, 6 days. Let's check the side tubes because I actually forget constantly. You know what? Let's be smart. Let's check who's the next PSYOP who needs to be promoted. Puriel, 11 days. Steen, 18. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I only have 4 people with PSYOPs? Interesting. Clive was going to become one, but not until he gets higher rank, so it takes a little bit less time. And then who else was going to go in? Nimble at some point, but again, another rank would take less time. Probably wait for it. Healthy Cucumber, but again, 2 more ranks, it'll take less time. Or 2 more missions, they'll get 1 more rank, take less time. Plockets was going to go in. He's out. Ooh, we'll have heat again, that's nice. And that's Robbie D, I think 47 will, but he's not even close. So don't forget to rename. Yes, thank you. Yannick, what name do you want? Also, Nathan, was it, right? Since you donated like a whole bunch here for the first time I've seen you, do you want the other guy? I forget who it was. So it was Val and Gordy, Yoder, Chaos, Oleg. Who was... Oh, Gregor. Okay, so Gregor is 1. And then Fake Val needs to become someone else. Where is Fake Val? Oh, here he is. What a ninja this guy is. You kidding me? I've used him on 4 missions and I didn't know until now. What a ninja. What, Yannick? Is that good? I miss Plockets rockets. Me too. Those 3 campaigns where he fired that 1 rocket and I got to yell Plockets rocket, that was a fun time. Let me know if you want to change this. Alien Ops, Gene Lab. I think we're good. Engineering's good. So, big question. Should I cancel the improved salvage? If so, I would put it into healing. What's more important? Improved salvage? Improved salvage is really important. But healing at this stage of the game is also pretty important, and it seems like we're going to be taking a lot more wounds. I'm thinking the healing and then the key. Yannick Scout. Where the heck is he? There we go. I don't normally rename people in this game, but when names are duplicated, I gotta do something. It's only happened 3 times, twice of which happened like today. Koala feed? Oh, you can't actually put it in there. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, here's what we gotta do. Oh no, it double quoted it. You can have longer last... You can only enter when you go to come in here like 10 characters, but if you put it in the name list, you can be way longer than that. That's why. Keep salvage. Fake Val Fodder. What? Ooh, build another Memer Z600. I think I actually should build another Memer. That's a good idea. Well, we need the money. I can't hold on to the salvage. I can do the salvage in like literally 2 weeks. I think we're better off with heals, and then I can also build the Memer, and then I can also buy the key. So I'm going to cancel it, but we're going to redo it the second we get an income at the end of the month. So let's first do our foundry project for the shield. Or not the shield. Surgery. 13 days. That's actually awesome.
I'll make sure production begins immediately. And as soon as we've got something, I'll be in touch.
And let's build another little memer boy because the other one's out for 2 months. They're not that bad. We'll get most of this rebated anyway. Then we have to save the rest of the money to buy the key because we need 250, which we'll probably get on the very next mission. Everything's good. That's a lot of money. That's a 5 times return from Canada. I don't want to sell that, but at the same time, I want that money. Probably was actually a stupid idea because alloys are more... Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Contact detected.
What are you guys doing? Just leave Russia alone. Is it another bombing run? Seriously? It's gotta be. That or it's a terror... It's probably the terror mission. They just will not leave. Russia will not go down without a fight, friends. It's a battleship. So probably terror mission or bombing run. Paramilitary. Sure. Ah, it's the terror mission. I feel like I should do this on the next stream as much as I wanted to get ahead.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
Because this one really matters. If I do this perfect, we could actually keep Russia in the council. Get Russia. How are they holding on? And also, I think it's already been 8 hours. And I always stop on terror missions. How am I going to do this perfect? We'd have Thor, we'd have Blockets. That's literally it. We might have, from what I hear, we might have sectopods. Unfortunately, we're like inches away from the whole squad being here. We also have no Super Johnny. Yeah, I'm going to need to play this one fresh because I'm not thinking... This is going to be a difficult mission that I want to do well. Most likely, we're not going to do well. But there's always a chance, if I'm at the top of my game, that we could actually reduce panic. Especially now that the aliens don't prioritize shooting civilians. By the way, Gimra mentioned this before. On the last stream, when Faraday died, said that it would only make sense to hunker with everyone and let the mechtoid shoot civilians, but they don't do that. I think the other sectoid would have ran up and like panicked somebody, and the mechtoid would have taken 20% shots and hit one of them. That's what I think would have happened. They don't care about civilians much anymore. Maybe they would have. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't misplay. Is anyway a terror mission as it's so low? Yeah, it's a terror mission. That or it was bombing. Could have been either one, but it's a terror mission. Ooh, we have the 500 credits. I have the money for the key. How far away is the key? So close. Next weekend, friends, we scan for like 2 seconds. We build the key.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum
And then I
capacity.
have to remind
Additional
myself
uplink
to
required.
fail somehow and lose a satellite so we can go... I may actually lose Russia, thinking about it now. In which case I could just go reclaim it immediately. Even though Germany makes more sense, because it's way more money. I think Russia deserves it. Anywho's, I think the stream has got to be over. How long have I been doing this? I actually don't see because I had to close YouTube. Something like 8.5 hours. Oh, Mad Hatter, you know what? Before we leave, just for you. Just for you. Who is it? Where are they? These guys are still not done getting promoted yet. Oh, here it is. Grumpus. 73 aim. Just for you, Mad Hatter. Sniper number 2. And I may even think about in the zone. I'm definitely going to do heat gunners for all of these guys. Every one of them. It's going to be awesome. However, it's going to have to be the next stream. Because it's, I don't want to stop playing, but at the same time, got to stop sometime. Today was fantastic. How do I do this? Outro? There we go. And roll credits. Woo! What a fantastically easy game. We just show up, We're like, hey, guys, we need experience. We need resources. We need you to, like, Overwatch in the middle of UFO and don't fight back, please. Just stand still and let us shoot you while you do nothing. We need, like, some jump scatters, Ucross, if you wouldn't mind adding a 90 hit point unit that does nothing but die. That would be awesome. Everyone would jump out of their seats like, oh, my God. But then it just falls over and we're like, we are victorious. It's just an easy day. Today, 0 dislikes. That's not going to last long. Absolutely not going to last long at all. We have clawed our way back from defeat of the base assault. However, I have not done... Or sorry, the base defense that we failed. I have not done a base assault in over 3 years. And I know with a burning fiery passion that I hated them. There's so many Lanacite bugs and issues. I used to know all of them and it made it so much easier. Now I know none of them. There are places you can stand in the open and no one can target you. There's also a cyberdisc that sometimes spawns, like activated and teleports, or when you see it, it teleports all the way to the back of the base and comes up behind you, depending on which map it is. Then there's like the oh god, it's going to be a mess, but I think that's going to be next weekend. I think we're going to invade either Russia or Germany, depending on how it works out. I also want to know that, Rain. I want to know if they keep the shields if you lose them and get them back. I doubt it, but... Great stream. Everyone got what they came for. Even Mad Hatter. He's only been waiting for 5 months. No, Gangplank also has the pre-activated... No, the cyberdisc that when you cross a line, spawns activated behind you, sometimes. But one of the base assaults has a similar cyberdisc, except it's a normal one that spawns. But when you see it, it can actually teleport because it's in an invalid tile. So it teleports, and when it teleports to the XCOM spawn all the way back at the base. And comes. There's a lot of stupid bugs in that. So it could be the most infuriating thing ever. It could be the most epic thing ever. I assume it's going to be 3 hours at least. And I need to plan exactly who I'm bringing, what they're doing, where they're going. And boy, do we have resources now. We just have all the resources. It's insane. Yeah, I know dislikes don't matter. People always talk about it for some reason because everyone dislikes everything, but helps me. Anywho's, thank you guys very much for showing up, for all the tips, the 892 strategy tips that I would have screwed up were you not here. Also, very much for the donations, which are crazy today and super fun. Today was very good. Very, very good. Now I have the energy to do RimWorld tomorrow when my voice comes back. Toodles, Mad Hatter. I don't think your sniper's gonna get level, but I did promote them. Baby step. First half of year, we promote one. Second half of year, we use him once. Slow and steady. Toodles, Puriel. Anyways, thank you guys again very much. And until Saturday or Wednesday, if they fix... Please, I hope they fix Battle Brothers. I really want to play it, but I don't want to be frustrated. So if they fix it, I'll play it Wednesday. If not, Saturday. But until the future, thanks everyone.